Very good morning, good morning to us. It is another new day, and Bitcoin has started. Doing what it usually does. Well, for your information, Bitcoin does not sleep. Cryptocurrency market does not sleep. Traditional market sleep, stock market sleep, banks do sleep, bond market do sleep, but the cryptocurrency market don't sleep. That is one good thing about this market. You can come into this market at any time and see the market active. That is what it is. Quickly, let us move. I told us yesterday that we are going to be critically watching 19,500. 19,500 is one of our very solid support so far. It has been a very solid support so far. Let me tell us why. Around this 19,500 was where Bitcoin peaked in 2017. That was where Bitcoin had its all-time high in 2017. So around that area, there is this structure that is quite very formidable over over a long period of time. That structure has been there, and it has been so far holding Bitcoin very strong and solid. And then we have another support, another very strong support around the prices of 13, 12,000. Are we going to go there? That we cannot really tell for now. But what I want to do for us is to give us a clear outlook of what to expect. This one is typically for traders. If you are a buy and hold, come on, we are in a very serious discount area right now. Don't just hesitate. If you want to buy Bitcoin and keep as an investment, this is a golden opportunity. In fact, we are in the golden zone right now. From where we are now, go to wherever it will be going to, it is all a golden zone, because what is ahead is massive. It's massive what is ahead. If you buy Bitcoin now, keep it as an investment, you'll be happy with yourself in next 1 year, 1.5 and 2 years. That is what is going to be our. All right, so quickly let us move to what is happening right now on the chart. Right now we are seeing Bitcoin on the daily time frame holding the 19,500 support. That is what it is. Successfully, the support of yesterday, which is around the prices of 20,160, was broken. And yet today, we are seeing Bitcoin holding the support of 19,500. The question is, how long will 19,500 hold? Nobody can tell. The only factor that can decide that, it is if demand step into the game. But right now, everything that we are seeing on the chart indicates that demand is not even ready to step in unless something drastic happens. Now, let's look at, if Bitcoin today, if Bitcoin remains above 19,500, that will be fine, that will be good. But today, if Bitcoin break below 19,500, then we know that Bitcoin will be heading down to 18,500. Again, I want to repeat, if Bitcoin closes today around that prices of 19,500, which is the current support, then we know that Bitcoin will make an attempt to rally back to 20,000 and 20,100. But if Bitcoin breaks below, then we know that Bitcoin will be looking for the next support, which is around the prices of 18,500. Look at what the MACD is showing us. Like I did told us yesterday, I said the MACD is showing weakness in strength, weakness in strength. And MACD is attempting to flip bearish. That is what MACD is showing us. Let us look at what is the RSI showing us. Let's look at what the RSI is showing us. Please look at the RSI. The bullish RSI is below the bearish RSI. And again, the RSI is still below the 50 line. I told us that below the 50 line is a bearish territory. So long as the RSI is below 50, I tell you that Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies remain bearish. Bitcoin will have to move, the RSI will have to move above 50 before we will see some bullish action taking place in the market once again. Now, quickly, before I go, I want to take us to the weekly time frame. Remember, the bigger time frames are more reliable. Again, the bigger time frames are more reliable. Let me take us quickly time frame before I round up this video for today. Let's move there. Let's move there. All right. Weekly. All right. There is a very serious event taking place here. Wow, this is a weekly time frame. Just imagine it. This is the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. Now let me tell us what is going on here. On the weekly time frame, you know what has happened? Bitcoin has put on a bearish engulfing. Bitcoin has put on a bearish engulfing on a weekly time frame. This is a bearish engulfing. Let me explain what a bearish engulfing is. Bearish engulfing is when you see a green candle and a red candle comes at the besides the green candle, like what we are seeing here right now. Now, if you look at this green candle, the green candle of the previous week, this candle a weekly candle. Now if you look at last week candle was green, this week candle is red. I'm explaining what a bearish engulfing is for us now. This week candle is red, and this week red candle is bigger than the previous week green candle. Whenever you see the previous week candle being bigger than the yes, whenever you see the current week candle bigger than the previous week candle like this is a bearish engulfing. The green candle is smaller than the red candle. Now, for this bearish engulfing to be invalidated, we will have to see this red candle. We have to see buy pressure coming in for this red candle to be smaller than this green candle. But if it remains like this, then it has been validated that we have entered into Bitcoin has entered into a bearish engulfing on a weekly time frame. And what that means is that Bitcoin is likely to fall further to the downside. That is what it means. Now, in a bullish engulfing, I've explained bearish engulfing. In a bullish engulfing, the green of the present week, of the current week, will be bigger than the red of the previous week. So they are opposite in in direction. That's what it is. All right. Now let us quickly round up with the monthly chart. Today is already I think 14 or 15 or so. Okay. No, I don't. Let me see. What is the date? All right. Today is 16. All right. So today is 16 already. Let's see the monthly candle because the month is already in half. All right. Look at the monthly candle. Can you see that last month we had a bearish engulfing? We had a bearish engulfing. You know, in the month of September, the red was as big as the green of August. The red was as big as the green of August. This is clearly a bearish engulfing on a monthly time frame. Now on the weekly time frame again, we are having a bearish engulfing on the weekly time frame. What this called for? Serious caution. This calls for what? Serious caution. But let me tell us something. Let me just tell us something. This is not 100% that we must go down. Come on. This is technical analysis. Something can happen and the market will take a turn and invalidate every bearish engulfing. That is what it is. The market can do something drastic. The monthly bearish engulfing can be invalidated. The weekly bearish engulfing also can be invalidated. Because when these things become too obvious and everybody puts their mind and thinking that the market will go a particular direction, the market will turn around and disappoint everybody. That is what it is. So keep in mind, this is not the final whatever. things can still change. But for now, we have seen that the odds favors the downside. Now, this is what I have to share with us today. I want to say a very big thank you, and I want to say that I will make available every important information as things unfold in the market. Just expect that I will give us emergency update as the case may be. On the 4 hourly time frame, on the 4 hourly time frame, the 50-day moving average has below the moving average. That is another. Now, why I'm just bringing this is because I want to show us that both in the bigger time frame, in the smaller time frame, everything is showing us that the market is bearish in the short term. Everything is showing us that the market is bearish for the short term. Now look at the blue line is the 50-day moving average, while the white one is the 100-day moving average. Whenever the 100-day moving average is above, the market goes bearish. Whenever the 50-day moving average is above, the market go bullish. Right now, the 100-day is above. So everything is showing that the market potentially is having some downside. Thank you very much. This is what I have to share with us. Bye for now. This video is quite long. Bye for now. See my next updates.